Hello friends, buen sol. We began a new Trecena today, a new 13-day period within the Mayan cosmovision, and we have moved into the Trecena of Imox. So, the bad news is that this Trecena, everyone's an empath, everyone. And the good news is that this Trecena, everyone is an empath. So, Imox represents the collective consciousness. Collective consciousness. Collective. Consciousness. So, we're all going to be feeling all the feels, pretty much. Depending on how you view the calendar, Imox can be seen as the beginning. It can be seen as where all creation begins, where it all stems from, right? So the infinite vast sea of consciousness, the sea of potential. It is everything. And with it being everything, with it being the collective consciousness, sometimes we can get lost in that. And my friend Nancy has been talking about it, comparing it to soup, yeah? So we're gonna keep going with this soup analogy. Let's say you're preparing a soup and you are consciously preparing your soup, you're putting your ingredients in it, it's gonna be super delicious. And let's say you stop paying attention. You're not paying attention to your soup. And someone else comes along and they're like, this soup could use a little more salt. I think I'm gonna put some radishes in the soup. I'm gonna put some potatoes in the soup. I'm gonna put some peas in the soup, right? And then you come back to your soup and you look in the pot and you're like, hold on. I didn't put peas in the soup. Who put peas in the soup? Why are there peas in the soup? The moment that you are not conscious, are not aware, that creates space for outside influence to come in. And when you are present and aware, no one else is going to put their ingredients in your soup. So you're going to be like, I see you trying to put those peas in my soup. I don't want peas in my soup. Thank you. You can keep your peas. So that's the invitation that I bring to everyone for this Trecena, is to find more and more time, creating more space within your day to check on your soup. Is this an ingredient that you want in your soup? Or was this someone else's 2 cents that they wanted to drop in your soup? Discernment is going to be so important for you during this Trecena, because you're gonna be feeling the collective consciousness. You will be feeling the emotions. You'll be thinking the thoughts. So it'll be important for you to discern, hey, are these my thoughts? Or is this, just what's going around in the collective consciousness? Are these my emotions? Is this my anxiety? Am I feeling anxious? Do I have something to feel anxious about? No. Maybe the people around me are feeling anxious. Imox will also really influence the dream space. So paying attention to your dreams. What's going on in your dreams? Are these dreams very personal, or are you dreaming about the collective? I mean, Imox representing like the sea of consciousness and the waters, there's really so much that can be said. It can go very deep. But for the purpose of this video, what I'll say is to practice your discernment and recognizing what truly belongs to you and maybe what's the outside static and influence of the collective. Like, how is the collective influencing you? That's what I really want you to ask yourself, is how is the collective influencing me right now? How is the collective influencing me right now? And then you can go from there. There's this really cool bird that I saw earlier called a limpkin, and it kind of looks like a crane, but it was brown, and I've never seen it before, so I looked it up, and apparently it's quite rare and is on the endangered species list. So that was cool. That was really cool. So yeah, I'll leave you guys with this video. I hope you guys have a really awesome Trecena. Let yourself feel. Let yourself feel the emotions that you're going through. And in that, allowing yourself to feel, then discern. I'm feeling this. This is what's coming up. Is this mine to feel, or is it something to just be released? I love that tree. Oh, you can't see it, but anyways, I also love you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. I hope you have a really beautiful Trecena, and before I go, I would just like to take a moment to recognize and honor that today is Tata Pedro Cruz's Mayan birthday. He is Hunimosh, and Tata Pedro is an elder, very, very, very dear elder within the Sutujil Mayan community, and he has transcended his physical body earlier this year, but his spirit lives through all of us that have met him, whether in the flesh, in the dream space, virtually. His spirit lives through his family, through his songs, through his teachings, and really through the love that he put into everything that he did, and the love that he shared with every single person that he interacted with. It was truly, truly felt. So, in the words of Tata Pedro, pase lo que pase, todo con amor. So, whatever happens, everything with love. And I think that's a really beautiful, potent, simple life lesson that we can all take with us. Okay, I love you guys. Ciao.